Just before the video starts, guys, if you're grinding CS2 and you feel like you're stuck or just not improving the way you want, this is for you. I put together a full course designed to help you hit 3K ELO. As you guys know, I've spent years competing and coaching players at all levels. I've worked one-on-one with people who are hard stuck, and I've helped them break through by focusing on the stuff that actually matters. In this course, I'll give you the super specific practical advice you need, like the optimal sensitivity range, a training routine, desk height depending on your sensitivity, optimal tone of voice so your teammates actually listen to you in your pug, and other specific stuff like this. We'll also cover how to set up your game optimally, mechanics, communication, everything you need to learn to be 3K ELO. When I designed this course, I wanted to make it so I could just pretty much speedrun you to 3K ELO as fast as I could. Basically get rid of a bunch of the trial and error that comes with it. It's pretty much everything I wish I knew when I was climbing, so go check it out in the description below. It's perfect. Good after plants, yeah. So, rule I've said is like, you either want heaven or you want amen. You can never just have camera. This might sound like easy and like something that you like know, but man, I've seen good players like walk into camera and just like lose the round because these guys just come here.
Trolling.
Yeah, exactly. Another thing, if you're ever retaking A, just like as a thing in your head, don't go mass heaven. Just go everyone here and then one guy here. So say you're like 3 heaven and 1 camera. Just have 1 camera, 2 going right side, trading each other, and then this guy playing late. It's just retake protocols. And you guys as a team should like get into situations where you like lose a retake or like a post plant, and you like afterwards you review the game and you talk about it. That's how you like fix a bunch of shit in your team. That's like how all these top teams, they get so good as a team, because either they've talked about it in their previous teams or they've talked about it in their team. Like that specific situation, pretty much. You know, I wouldn't have fallen off though. I'd probably just keep just tapping here and just peek with this guy. Just keep going here, and then you can pivot to here. You do this thing and help him if he gets like completely wrecked. Because if this guy would have insta died, it would have been really hard for you guys, because he would have been like here, double here, which is really difficult.
Yeah, true.
Just a small thing. Do you guys have anti-ecos that you call?
Yeah, I would. Yeah, we have. It's just play fucking slowly.
You guys should have.
And then searching A.
Yeah.
I think one is searching and the rest is just playing slowly.
In our team, like we didn't have antis at the start. We started losing incredible amounts of like force buys against us, and then we just basically started adding like set antis. So like, just so no one has to think about anything. You just have to do. Do you know what I mean? Because like. Antis are something super fucking hard, because if you lose them, it can cook your half. If you win them, you can get like 5-0 start, right? So have it in your team. You should have like set antis, like 3 or 4 of them. This is fine. Like Demo's getting in for A, right? For us. Okay, you know by that dig shot that they're forced.
Right. Oh. Good to say.
He has bomb and he's just peeking solo. Who's IGL?
I told that's him.
Yeah.
I told him to wait.
So you just tell him spacing.
I tried that list.
He should not have bomb entering, but I like the space he's getting. It's fine. You know this flash, right?
No.
No. Okay.
Was it into the window or what?
Yeah. Show you the best flash in the game. It's good. Good work. So far it looks pretty good. I'd love set antis, bro. Like we have antis, smoke window, run fucking mid, molly window, come back to A, flash them, like all these details. Cause like quite often like the CTs are just in like a double 5-7 setup in places. They're not like usually pushing, cause how can they push on Anubis really? It's map to map, but it's much harder for them to push like main when they're on a force buy. Like often they'll stack like close angles for you to come into them. So you need to be pretty thought out with like the way you play. I mean, this is a little bit weird. Sitting back here. Like, I think it's better to overpeak than like underpeak and sit back here the whole round.
When in doubt, swing.
Yeah, bro. Start moving somewhere. Is my protocol for when in doubt.
I heard someone.
You know what I like what you did though? I like your movement. It's like, you kind of got full shocked, which is fine. Your crosshair's pretty good. He does like a nice strafe, but you like crouch and then stand up. You don't just like hold crouch. Like that's like meta right now. Everyone's like crouching, So they're peeking, like trying to kill. If they don't kill, then they like
Mm.
crouch and then stand up right after. Because like think of that as like you're getting peeked, like hard peeked. If you're not dead, you start spraying at his head, but then the guy's already crouched. You start spraying at him crouched, but then he stands up again. Like he'll just. Whereas Monacy will peek and then insta crouch when he sees him and then stand up, kind of like that.
Yeah.
You don't want to think too much about this stuff in game at all. Like once you're in an official like this, you don't want to be thinking about any of this shit. This shouldn't even be on your head. But when you're in DM or you're playing bots, that's when you should be thinking about it. I'd love you to start right side mid sometimes. Or probably majority of the time. It's
Actually,
yeah. It's like
better.
it's much nicer for you because what's good about it is you don't have to cross these lines. To get across. So a lot of the time, I'll show you the mid takes we do, but we like nade the mid smoke and we're coming through this side because you never really want to go here because then you're like fully exposed, right? So I'll show you the mid takes after, but yes, starting right side is really nice for you. Also, if you do start right side, you know a Mirage when you're in like a pug and you know that they can't have AWP, so you just swing like mid before the window smoke and you kill the guy in window with A1.
Yeah.
You can do the same on Anubis kinda. Like you can just swing this right side with AK. And this is a much better peek than this. Also, you don't want this. Like a big bunch up like this. Just never nice, right? Especially if teams know you guys always start right side. Like, you can do so much with that, right? If you're not switching it up.
Yeah. And it was just fucking cooked.
So this is a good one. Something we do here. When we get full blocks B main, this is literally the perfect situation. You'll see even tier 1 teams making this mistake. They'll just like shift all the way back like this and just waste a shit ton of time. You don't need to shift because you're known here. They know like 1 or 2. They know 2 at least here, maybe 3 actually.
Yeah.
So you can just plus W to here and then start shifting because for what they know, you could just shift back like this.
True.
And imagine you're a CT, you hear them run like that, and then they just suddenly stop walking. You just disappear instantly, and then you can come back to B main. And they don't have any space to push like this, because you can be here by the time they push. So it's just something to think about. I think you kind of do it here. Yep, just run. Fuck it. See, now they're forced to split up. I mean, you just keep running, which is fine, because you know that there's like a lot there. I respect you going for something though. Like, do something, you know? The situation's cooked, so just do something.
I knew he usually didn't contest the mid util. So I just wanted to shift through.
One thing you can listen for, when you go right side, it also helps. You can listen for this smoke here. So AWPers will smoke this pre-douse and then come here and scope. So what you can do, you can come here and you'll hear a ksh before this smoke. And you know that there's AWP mid, which is unreal info. Because you're literally just sitting here and you can give your team full info that there's no AWP anywhere else. You know the AWP is mid pretty much. I mean, never seen a rifler throw this and go here. Pretty much all the time though, that's AWP mid, when you hear that smoke. So that's like crazy good info that you can listen for. Start around. See here, I just go in some like fucking super scared position.
Yeah.
Right, I'd try and get here. Just some complete like scared move. Just something stupidly passive. Maybe even here holding B main. If they flank me, okay, whatever, I die. That's gonna use 10 seconds of them going like this. I know as a mid player, you've probably felt it and faced it where you've just killed the mid guy, you've come here, you're like fighting, you shift, you like go back like this, and then a guy B main kills you. Yeah, you felt that before, so you could, bro, just stay alive, because even though you're 1 HP, they don't really see it in their heads. They just click tab and see like 5v4, and then your teammates killed this guy. Yeah, so they see like fucking 3v5. They need to get something done, and they know, okay, mid guy. This is what this guy's thinking. Okay, mid guy. This is where I can get a kill. He peeks here. He sees nothing. He walks here. Sees not. Fuck, we've just lost. He's gonna go save, or he's gonna walk here, waste 20 seconds, kill you. Fuck it. Who cares? You 4-0, kind of won. So it's like you need to realize like when your lurk is just you're playing your life fully and just playing like so scared, it's just gonna win you around.
It's around.
Yeah, it's just like super sad. I know your like teammates may have like fucked up. If I was doing a team session, I'd like look at each of them and what they're doing. But like in general, because we're focusing on you, if you just identified that, like that's pretty much round win. if you don't
Yeah.
die to orb. It should still be a round win, but just like, yeah, it secures it.
Yeah. True.
And now you're a bit cooked, man.
True, too late.
Yeah.
I should have chosen it when the smoke started fading, and then we would have had 2 free kills.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Still, then it's like, I like the idea of what you guys have, right? I've identified that
Yeah.
all your util's gone. Okay, we've used our util wrong. Doesn't matter. Whatever. We need to make the most of the situation, right? Like shit goes wrong in CS, and that like what makes you a good player is fixing the situation, right? Even if it's like completely cooked and you've made a mistake with like dropping smoke. So this is good that you're calling. Okay, let's do a con reaggro. Ellie would have been better, sure, but this is nice because smoke is good for block, MP9 close, and you're not gonna get body shotted to death. So you can still do a lot with this kind of buy. And what, 650? Yeah, it doesn't cost that much either. I guess it's still an investment, but it's like you get a lot out of it. And if you get kills as well, you get a lot of money. So good movement, mate. Perfect. Really. I can see you're alive here. Fucking.
One of the rounds I fucking did something.
Really good, man.
And then.
You know his default. Ah, I
Yeah,
see.
no.
You thought it was sticking. I see. Okay, and you thought con guy.
Yeah.
Yep.
But then Kunga was fighting stairs.
Yeah, yeah, makes sense. Like the plays you do don't have to be 100% correct all the time. You know what I mean? They don't have to be the optimal play. They just have to be like whatever your brain says. And like bad plays can become optimal plays if you're like listening to instinct. Pretty much, yeah. About 143. With this molly, I'd throw it a little bit deeper though.
Yeah. I thought you bounced it off the wall. But
No, this
oh, you bounced it. Yeah.
harder.
You bounced it far further, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So a little bit higher. A little bit higher. I think it's good. I think people are scared of like pushing in 5v4s, but 5v4 doesn't mean you've won on this map on CT. It doesn't map on any map it doesn't, but especially this map. Your 3B, even though they have 4 left, bro, they can still just hit a site and just cook you, right? Because it's Anubis. You can like do a big jump spot to like check that guy, and then you can do like little ones. Fuck it. Oh, bomb. B.
Yeah.
And then you can get a flash from like this guy. Fuck flash main. Kill this guy. Yeah. So just staying here and just spotting is like unreal info. It's like top nano, right?
Yeah.
Similar kind of vibe. Keep on B. Yeah. Because like people would just do this and make all footsteps and then drop con. And kill this guy and it's fucking over.
Fucking AIDS.
Yeah.
Camera.
And this is exactly the situation I talked to you about before. So we'll see how you guys play it. Okay, it works.
That's pretty good. At least 2 of us went there.
Two's great, but 3's better. Yeah, just having this rifle here, just holding the heaven smoke, because people will just sit in this smoke and just fade it.
Yeah.
Having this guy just get pretty much countered by this guy and just swinging right here is just so good. And you guys kind of do it, but yeah, 3 would have been perfect. Because like, imagine you guys got insta entered here, then there's one guy stairs, and look at these 2 guys just like, right. Wait, bro. Aren't you just hitting your right key here? Look, you tapped D.
Yeah.
Tap D.
Oh, wait. I might have fucked it.
Yeah. Because I think you tap D, which sends it more to the right here. And then makes it hit here.
Oh, suka fucking...
Suka.
Suka.
Also, after every official, I want you to like watch back your POV of it.
Yeah. Okay.
Just in your own time. Note things down. And then insta-fix them. Write them down somewhere.
Yep.
Like this is what I do. It's like write them in a like Notion thing, and then insta I go in server after. Okay, my mid flash missed. I fix it. Okay, like my fucking movement is like terrible jumping up these boxes. I need to like practice like jumping up these boxes while still looking up to the right, like without having to look at the boxes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Things like this.
Sure.
It's how you like fix like small mistakes and just kind of kill them before they build up too much. think for you, what you can try and what is really nice is just shooting bots before officials. I think there's
Yeah.
a psychological thing with it where you don't get shot back, so your brain thinks, okay, wow, I'm fucking on right now. And
Yeah.
you don't experience death. Like, you don't get killed. Like, I don't know if you go into DM sometimes and you get killed like 20 times in a row and you're like, bro, I'm
Yeah.
feeling shit. And you're not feeling shit. You might not be feeling shit. But
Yeah.
how about we like trick your brain into thinking, okay, I'm the best. And plus you get like a bunch of warm up of like, of feeling your mouse in terms of like distance to the head kind of thing. Which is the main thing I find is like resets without warming up. Is like feeling how far you have to flick kind of to like basically get a feeling for your mouse. So I reckon try to shoot bots until you feel nice. Just do that into this official today. Don't do DM, don't overcomplicate it. Just do it until you feel nice. Switch between like whatever you feel like. Oh, I feel like tapping. Oh, I feel just whatever your brain tells you to do. Nothing complex.
Yeah.
I think as a baseline, do this 1k and these 200 DM kills. I'm not gonna force you to fill in anything.
No.
Because we're not doing like a
Monthly.
a monthly. If it was monthly, bro, I'm checking this every day, but it's not monthly. So just have it as a baseline in your head. Get in the 1k DM, even if it's like late at night and like, I mean, obviously don't sacrifice your sleep. I'd say sleep before shooting bots. Like as in prioritize sleep before shooting some bots. But shooting like whenever you can kind of find 20 minutes. So like before work, bro, just doing 20 minutes of it and then getting the 200 DM kills. Like just have that as your baseline. You're just always going to be like sharp consistently.